with another episode of Nothing But Facts. Season 3, Episode 2. Okay. I'm Chloe Rogers, grandson of Steve Rogers, son of Aaron Rogers, and I'm here with the bestest co-host in the whole wide world.
I got a lot to say.
Mr. Trill Bell.
I got a lot to say.
You want? Okay, the floor is yours. Go, take your time. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you want. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
You see my mask? It's what I'm breathing. You see this hoodie? It's what I'm wearing. It go on the floor. It's another long sleeve. It don't matter, bro. Listen, Lamar Jackson, the truth. It's nothing else to talk about. 300 yards of total offense by himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry had motherfucking... My bad. Derrick Henry had... Good God. He had 18 carries for 40 yards. Okay. 18 carries for 40 yards, bruh.
Yes, sir.
My man Lamar Jackson,
yes,
16 carries, 136 yards with a TD. He the fastest man on the field.
Yeah.
Had a Dory Jackson looking like a baby.
Yes.
Hey.
Hollywood, like I said, bro, I was saying the whole week.
Hollywood?
Yeah, he finally showed up.
Hollywood was looking like AB. I was like, oh, Jesus.
He had 100 receiving yards. He finally showed up.
Listen, bro, he was the best Brown on the field today, if you know what I'm saying. He was the better receiver. I'll go that far. Yeah. Talking that big dog talk.
So they can't really say no.
Lamar Jackson, like I said, outrushed Derrick Henry. I'll say it again. I don't think most people comprehended it. Derrick Henry had 18 rushes for 40 yards today. It's the same man that ran for 2,000 yards this year. He's embarrassed us twice this year, going all the way back to January of last year, and then earlier this year, we held him to 44 yards.
You said this man had 2.2 yards per carry?
That's a fact, Jack.
Oh, damn.
His longest carry of the day was 8 yards. I remember it.
Let's keep it a buck. You need Ryan Tannehill to beat you. You have a good chance of winning.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's what you guys did.
I felt
and
great.
It worked out.
I felt
bro,
great.
lean back. You too excited, bro.
I'm too excited, bro.
Sit back like
I'm too excited.
Back. Just sit back.
Excited.
You're too excited, but you better hope the Browns win, because if the Browns don't win, you already know what's coming next week. And you don't even want to think about it. You're going to have nightmares for a whole week.
We going to Kansas City, and we finna... You know what we finna do.
Oh.
You know what we finna do. I ain't scared. I ain't even scared. No, we ain't scared of nobody.
I don't even think it's
Lamar got the hump off his back.
I don't think it's the defense type thing. I think it's... And it's not Lamar.
It's a team.
It's can the weapons keep up?
Yeah.
Facts are crack. Let's start it. Facts are crack.
I'm ready.
The Ravens beat the Chiefs. Facts are... Let's go right there.
That's a crack. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry, Willie. It's not because Lamar or anything. It's just because, like, bro, you guys can't beat them.
It is the
Prove
biggest...
me wrong.
That's great. That's great. The same thing we just said about the Titans. Guess what? We went and got that dub. I like us. Look, we go wherever we got to go.
The Titans aren't the Chiefs.
Oh, understandable. Very understandable. But we go where we got to go. At the end of the day, if it means go to Kansas City, we finna go to Kansas City. If it means go to Buffalo, we finna go to Buffalo. It don't really matter. We finna get another dub. Lamar finna be at least 2-2 coming out of these playoffs. He finna have at least 2 wins. He getting another one. If you don't think Lamar Jackson's getting another playoff win in this playoffs, you're on cocaine. Okay. That's what I need you to understand right now.
You say he gonna end up in Tampa is what you saying.
Shit, we could have a Florida Bowl. I mean, it's gonna either be the Saints. Bro, the Saints is representing the NFC. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the Ravens, that's facts. Facts. They beating whoever we can play Jesus and him. Jesus and all them folks, them disciples. We still winning.
It's okay, you're a fan, so you gotta do it, but we already know the outcome. But we'll see.
Okay. Well, let's get into the shit.
That deep side lets you know that he knows what's happening.
It's a lot going on.
Lamar Jackson. Listen. If you didn't watch that game today, then you a hater. If you still got something to say after that game today, you a hater times 2.
To be honest.
Because he did everything y'all could have wanted this man to do. He's 17 to 24, 179 yards. I understand he didn't get to pass a touchdown, bro, but he got the rushing one where he destroyed the whole team. Mm-hmm. Bro, I ain't trying to talk about it no more, bro. He real talk the best. He top 5 quarterback at the very least.
Well, let's talk about another top 5 quarterback then. That might be on the move. Deshaun Watson. Facts are crack. Deshaun Watson is going to leave the Texans in the offseason.
I hope so. I like it. They have to. They have to. If not, he's just going to sit out. He's like, yeah, fuck it.
He's going to sit out?
I mean, he has the ball. The ball's in his court.
Did you think he's going to Miami?
Nah, big dog.
That can
The
happen.
report did come out today that it's possible.
I mean,
He
That's
doesn't
what he
want
would
any
want too.
more quarterbacks to go to fire teams in the AFC because he knows that's just making the chances lower for the
Yeah.
Ravens to win.
I didn't want to
Deshaun
talk
goes
on
to
anything but
Miami.
You
this.
gotta do. Do
I'm
what you
sorry,
gotta do.
bro.
I didn't want to talk on anything but this. Otherwise, I'm getting off the camera.
Do what you gotta do.
All right. I want us to trade the later first round pick and our second round pick and to get Deshaun Watson. He's the X factor. If he comes to Miami next year, guaranteed he's MVP. Guaranteed. Him and Devontae Parker would be what Josh Allen and Diggs look like right now.
Oh.
Got big.
It's not the Watson thing. It's Parker and Diggs. Like that's.
But look at what Deshaun Watson did with jack shit.
True.
understandable.
Very true.
And he's gonna have a coach like Flores behind him. Come on, he's only
Good defense. Fire defense.
Look, if he has Parker and Gesicki, he
Defense
throws
fire.
40 touchdowns next year.
Oh.
I could see it
my
because
opinion is
if the Dolphins get Deshaun, they're a top 3 team in the AFC. I'm sorry.
They might win the division potentially. I'm not gonna say for sure.
Those matchups with the Bills would be fucking
yeah,
epic.
it would be a lot
That'd be
more
legendary.
close range than what
It
it
would
looked
be
like
a
with
toss
Tua.
up. It would be a toss up, 100%. Because I would see the Dolphins defense being better than the Bills. It's just they need a quarterback because Tua is scared to throw the ball.
And Deshaun Watson got heart for days.
Tua out of there.
He not gone, bro.
If I was the GM, I'd get rid of him. I don't think they're gonna get rid of him.
I feel like they're wasting time unless he just starts throwing the fucking football because I don't know what the fuck is taking so long.
Bro, this is a guy that unfortunately barely threw for 100 yards most games.
Oh,
Why do you think he's not out of there?
oh, that sounds so bad. I remember when they were making these discussions about Lamar Jackson. But guess what?
Say that. He did say
It's
that.
over now.
Yeah, no.
Someone's at home.
Yeah, until Pat
On the
Mahomes
trade
throws for
block.
400 yards,
Trade
5
block.
touchdowns, and shit's all over.
Lamar Jackson don't play DB. What you want him to do?
Go play corner.
All right. He go play corner. Then y'all gonna say he's on steroids.
All right. Otherwise,
Exactly.
I'm signing out. I just had to put my 2 cents on Tua. That's it.
Thank you, big guy. If y'all have to get y'all 2 cents in, y'all let us know in the chat, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you watching. I don't know where you at, but you let us know where you at, and we'll say what's good.
on Twitter, we'll be able to show it on the show.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Very
So,
nice.
That's cool. We making upgrades. You feel me? We making moves and shit.
He sees
He barely made it, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm
twitching
lit.
out.
I'm sorry.
He barely made
His
it.
hair,
bro.
he about to start
I
flying
had
with
to
his
run
hair.
the full flat the gear. I was late. I
He
was sorry.
barely made it.
I'm sorry.
What's the next one, man?
Hey, let's get into it. NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Third week of the season? I don't know. Time's an illusion.
So.
Jokic had another almost triple double. He got 4 on the year so far.
Fucking averaging a triple double.
Yes, sir.
Better sit back.
You need to come this way.
My bad, big dog. I don't really have too much space. Thank you, bro. That made me feel a lot better.
All right, Jokic, 3 out of 4 triple doubles.
Is
triple
he gonna
double.
lead the league in assists? Facts or correct? He leading the league in assists right now.
I'm trying to think.
No, just because whatchamacallit finished stat pad his ass all the way for the whole season.
Russ?
Yes, bro. That man
Yeah.
is a crackhead.
Yeah,
He don't even play
I could
basketball.
see either or between them. But I like Jokic is for sure going to be top 3 in MVP voting this year. 'Cause
He
the Nuggets
will.
are going to start off strong. They're missing MPJ and shit. That's going to boost it once they get into like the top 3 of the West.
Hopefully he comes back soon.
Yeah, I can see it right now for facts. Yeah, he could average, and especially if he leads the league
Got
in
12 so
assists.
far.
That's already as a big man.
7-footer?
You know the voters gonna be like, oh what? Oh yeah, that's my vote.
I don't know the last 7-footer that led the league in assists. My guess.
I don't think it's
All
possible.
I know is I saw some stat.
It was probably like
I
Wilt
saw some
Chamberlain.
stat line of like numerous games by centers. I think with like 15 plus assists,
Bill
and the
Walton
only
was on it?
person in there was Wilt Chamberlain and then Jokic. So he's in that class. So yeah, he's the truth. He's a problem. 100%.
Wilt Chamberlain just got the ball on a rebound and went coast to coast. Coach
was
was telling
the
him
team.
to pass the ball, and he was just like,
He's like, nah.
I'm the team.
I am.
I'm going to throw this bitch off the backboard to myself. That's about it.
The other teammates literally just went there for cardio. They're like, shit, this shit.
And don't-
look how he does that. It's so cool.
We
Don't
just
take my
watched
wife. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
please.
really it.
Yeah.
Like, man, that man a demon.
Next facts are crack. Steph Curry. The Warriors ain't looking too good right now.
Hey,
They
they're
got, what, 3
decent.
wins?
No, they're
scrappy.
They're 5-4,
They're scrappy.
and they came back on the Clippers.
They did come back on the
They
Clippers.
play tonight, but they're 5-4. They're playing the Raptors.
Okay. They're making a nice little turnaround.
Bro, if Kelly Oubre knew how to shoot a basketball, play basketball, anything in his life, like, bro, I don't get it, bro. Like, legit, I read a tweet. If Kelly Oubre didn't take 3-pointers, the Warriors would be 4th in the NBA in 3-point percentage.
They're
Because of
19th
this
now.
man, exactly.
Yeah.
That means the man
I
not
don't know
even
what happened to
shooting.
him. I really don't know.
It's psychological. He just,
Bro, you know what
He
happened. They
was-
all went to that damn room with that
Oh,
damn
gosh,
girl,
no.
Oh,
and
from the
everyone's
No
life
Jumper
has
podcast? Yeah.
no one's life
He's
has been
still
the
thinking
same.
about that. He's like, bro, so much shit happened.
oh god.
He probably caught the Rona there, bro. Everything happened, bro. Oh my goodness. I pray for him.
Well, the Warriors getting their shit together, and Steph Curry still second in the league in scoring. Beal is first with 35. Curry got 30. CJ is third with 27.9, and then Kyrie is 27. Tied with Giannis. Facts are cracked. Can Steph Curry lead the league in scoring this year?
50-50. I like him or Beal to win the scoring title.
Bradley Beal on cocaine.
Because at this
bro.
point,
Yeah,
Russ is.
Beal's-
If I believe Russ is sitting out every other game or every
The
other
back-to-backs.
2 games. No, because I have him on fantasy. He'll play like 2 straight games and sit out, or he'll play a game and then sit out one and then play again. So I can see Beal. This man's just going crazy. He destroyed me this week. And Curry for sure. I don't see Kyrie because of KD. I don't see Harden because I feel like Harden's losing points with Wall. Not because it's bad, but Wall's just taking some of the possessions. He is a fucking point guard.
Bro, Curry, he's special, bro. 62,
Yeah.
38 and 11 the other night. Bro, they finna shit on everybody. Not on the good way, but just like he finna keep
He'll
going.
for sure average over 30. But I just feel like, who said it? I'm pretty sure you said it, that there's going to be numerous people averaging over 30 this year. Curry's one of them. Beal. I could see maybe Kyrie.
If once Harden gets into the flow of things and they either take him off the ball a little more and just make him a scorer, then I can easily see him being a 30-point game guy.
I for sure think he's going to average 30, but he's not going to do no damn 34, 35.
Oh, no, not the usual shits.
He'll for sure could do 30.
Definitely not. All right. We'll see.
Shit crazy.
Who shouldn't be up there? CJ.
It's not that
He's having a
shouldn't be up
career.
there.
He's
It's
having a career
just-
because Dame is still going crazy. He's averaging about like 27, I think. CJ's just finally going off.
He's never made an All-Star game. I think he was like, let me
I
go
think
get
it's
that
too
real
deep.
quick.
The West is too deep. I still think he won't probably make it.
He still won't make it?
Guards, Dame's gonna get in. Curry's gonna get in.
Russ is in the East now, though.
Harden's gonna make it.
Harden's gonna make it. Booker might make Booker or Chris Paul. One of them boys might make it if the Suns are up there, like top 4. Not because there's gonna be an All-Star game, but if they do voting.
Yeah, no, those still.
I'm trying to think of
voting
other
shit.
guards. I'm tripping. I know there's more guards out there in the West.
I mean, I don't know. Nah, the Timberwolves playing like ass
Nah,
cheeks, so
the
D-Lo
Timberwolves.
can't make it.
I just gotta look at the teams and I remember.
I think he'll make his first All-Star game this year.
It would
I'm
be
gonna tell you
nice.
right now, them guards.
I mean, it'll be like an honorary mention because it's like it ain't no real game happening. But yeah,
So the guards in the West would be okay.
Jamal
so,
Murray.
So Luka's gonna get there. Dame's gonna get there. Curry's
Luka.
gonna get there. Jamal Murray might get there. James Harden.
James Harden's gonna get there for sure.
Yeah,
shit. At that point, it's a wrap, big
that's a
dog.
lot of guards. Yeah,
That's already 4. What?
Paul
you need
George,
6?
Kawhi, different wings.
And who are we talking about here?
CJ
So-
McCollum,
Because we didn't name Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, and
sheesh.
I can't lie. Every player I named, I'm taking them over CJ.
Like, bruh.
CJ, you got to average
CJ's
30.
fire.
You gotta
CJ's
average
fire.
30.
CJ's
You're
great.
not making an All-Star game unless you average 30. I'm sorry, CJ.
He's just not as good as the other players, but I would love to have CJ McCollum on my team. He's a straight bucket.
Yeah. West is deep. I believe we're about to make a phone call. We have a special guest this week.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if you've been paying attention to the tweets at all leading up in the week, seen anybody IG, seen tweets today, we do have a special guest joining us. Caleb, talk to the people, my man.
You don't have his quote.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? How's y'all night doing?
Doing pretty good. Ready to talk some football.
Oh yeah, man, we had a great wild card weekend. You got one more game on tonight. Looking forward to that. It's excited, super wild card weekend. Excited for it. You know, last game of the weekend.
Super wild card weekend.
Mm-hmm. Let's get into it.
Well, let's just start off with the game tonight. Redskin. Oh my goodness.
He said the Redskins. You should be canceled right now.
Steelers Browns.
got so
Steelers
much on
Browns.
his
I ran a 4 flat here, guys. I'm so sorry. Steelers Browns.
Yeah, that was
We on it.
that was last night's game, and they ain't in the Redskins no more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was way off of it.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask him to just pick the game real quick.
So, yeah, Caleb, how you feeling about that game coming up tonight?
With everything going on with the Browns, with the COVID cases and all that, them being an inexperienced team, they haven't made the playoffs since 2003. Pretty much majority of their team hasn't even made the playoffs, compared to the Pittsburgh, they haven't made the playoffs since 2017. But, you got Mike Tomlin, who's been to the Super Bowl, who has the experience in the postseason compared to, a new team that hasn't been there in the last decade. It's like, it's hard not to choose Pittsburgh in that matchup when, they're at home and, you got Cleveland having to travel out there. You got COVID cases. Your coach was hit with it. You got certain key players that was hit with COVID. It's just, it's hard to choose that team in this, situation. I have the Ravens winning it. Not the Ravens. I'm messing up too. I mean, I got the Steelers winning it, same division. But yeah, we got the Steelers winning that matchup for sure.
What happens if the Browns running game is on, like Chubb and Hunt? Do you think they have any chance of winning it?
I
guess they each go for 100.
They might, if they fall behind, they might have to, go away from that, and you have to rely on Baker to come back in that game. If they can keep the lead, they can, keep it a close game. They can, they can rely on Chubb and Hunt to, attack the Steelers defense. But Steelers just still got a good defense. You got T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt get pressure on Baker Mayfield to cause key mistakes, cause turnovers. It can be a long day for Cleveland.
Yeah, for sure. If Baker has to beat them, it might be over by the first half. Like the end of the first half, it might be just it's done.
Yeah, how confident are we in Baker on a scale of 1 to 10?
Shit, he's shown flashes, but I'll give it maybe a 4 or 5 because I'm still gonna think he's gonna noodle, just because he just noodles. That's what he does.
My confidence in the man is a 2. I got no confidence in the man. Like literally. I just look at it like this, like Caleb said. The game got to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
If they got the lead, then Baker's going to look great. He's going to be able to go play action. People are going to be open, things of that nature. If Baker got to drop back 40, maybe even 50 times tonight, like how they've been having been all season, he's going to look like hot trash. The Minka's going to have a pick or two. It's going to be some pressure. Exactly, bro. It's going to be problems. So it's got to be a perfect game, or you just legit take the ball out of Baker's hand. Yeah. Don't let him lose it type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh, their defense, they're getting a key player back with Robert Spillane, who he was a key player filling in for Devin Bush, who tore his ACL in, week 6, week 7. So he came in, he was doing solid until he got hurt later in the year, but they're expected to get him back in the linebacking position. So it'll be a key piece to their defense, even though he's not a household name. He still play his role.
Very true. Very true. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not sure if you're familiar with a game we like to play on here called Facts or Crack. But I ask a question, and you let me know if it's a facts statement or a cracktual statement.
A cracktual.
Cracktual?
Yeah, if he's smoking crack, basically. That's
pretty much.
Sometimes I'll be off it. It was a good weekend, like you said, super wild card weekend. Diggs and Allen combined for 100 and
shit. It was like 130, 120 at the bare minimum. Exactly, the man was going off. So I think it was off the top
5.
It was 6 for $120 and a touchdown. But we've got our statistician looking it up right now, and he's finna let us know. But what's the question? I'm like, finish off the question.
Facts or crack? I wanted to get that. But facts or crack? Diggs and Allen have the best connection in football right now.
You a stupid little boy. That's crack. You a stupid
I'll let
boy.
Caleb, you take it first.
Right now, I'd say they're one of the hottest connections. It's hard to say if they are when you got Mahomes throwing it to Kelsey and Hill, and you got Rodgers and Adams. I would say it's arguably top 2, top 3 for sure. I wouldn't say exactly the best. Josh Allen, he balled out in his third year in the league, and Stephon Diggs, he just revamped his career. Coming to Buffalo, compared getting passes thrown to him by Josh Allen instead of Kirk Cousins. And yeah, Diggs, he led the league in receptions with 127, and he had over 1,500 yards, which also led the league. And
I think he had the most receiving yards as well.
Yeah, he was first in both. And then his touchdowns, he was tied for 15th with 8. But still, he's it's arguably one of the best for sure. I just it's hard when you got Mahomes throwing it to Kelsey and Tyreek Hill, and then Rodgers and Adams. They've been hot as well. So if it just depends on. I say it depends on the person. I wouldn't say they're the best connection, but they're arguably top 3.
So just to throw a little something on there for y'all real quick. Josh Allen was 26 for 35 on completions, 324 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Stephon Diggs, 6 out of 9 receptions caught, 128 yards with a touchdown.
Yeah, I'll take Devontae and Rodgers all day, every day. Just go look at what they did.
Okay.
I think Devontae played 14 games and he had like 18 touchdowns. Yeah, that's my wide receiver one. Rodgers MVP. What you guys say, Willie?
I would like to see those three that we basically just named, either Mahomes to whoever he prefers to throw to, Devontae and Aaron and Stephon and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see them against the top defenses, like a top cornerback or a top secondary, because I feel like they've all had great years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when they see those top of the tops, some things happen.
I mean, we're going to see next week.
Exactly.
The Rams come into Lambeau.
Very
so
true.
let's see. Jalen Ramsey against Devontae Adams. I can't wait.
Very true. My thing is, this is their first year together.
Mm-hmm.
No training camp.
No training camp, COVID, and they just balling out.
Hey, Josh Allen got the arm, and Stephon Diggs proved himself this year. He's a top 5
Just
receiver.
Instant connection.
Mm-hmm.
Does Minnesota look back and say,
No.
you still, I'm like, I'm sorry.
Both teams are good where they're at.
Yep, it was a perfect
You
trade.
fucking got
I don't
Justin
think-
Jefferson,
that's
who's
fair
just
In
like
all of
Diggs.
sports, there's never been a perfect trade. I think that was the
Like,
first
that's-
perfect trade ever.
bro,
in
Justin-
all of sports.
You could debate. People might take Justin Jefferson over Stephon Diggs.
I'm not even gonna hate
He's that.
The question is really, would you have rather traded Thielen away, or do you still think that was the right decision to keep?
But they're
Thielen?
two different receivers. I feel like Justin Jefferson and Stephon Diggs are really similar, and that's why they got. Because if you have two of them, bro, they would have. One of them would have punched Kirk Cousins, and be like, "Why are you throwing to him more?" Adam Thielen don't care. He just catch touchdowns. He had like
just show up and do
like
his
14
job.
touchdowns. He just go out
And
there
his
catch them.
hamstring is made of fucking paper as well.
He's like, I catch a touchdown and then I go out. I catch a touchdown and then let me go to the blue tent. I got this.
Exactly, bro. He don't even be playing these. He gets me hot. He gets
He's
me
always
hot.
fire
We
in
need a
fantasy,
touchdown.
though.
Let me come out the blue tent.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. What's our next topic?
We're gonna talk about these games. You talked about your Ravens. How'd you feel about the Ravens today,
Who you asking that to?
Caleb.
Caleb.
Okay, you speaking to me? Okay, the Ravens. You know, that's looking like a sweet rivalry you got going on there with the Titans, man. And you know, their defense did their thing. You know, Tannehill's been you know, up and coming since he got a revamp in his career with Tennessee. You know, leaving Miami. Derrick Henry's been, you know, a freaking bulldozer in the backfield, running over defenses. You know, and like you guys said in the beginning of the show, to hold them to 40 yards. You know, that's a big accomplishment for that defense. You know, and you know, Lamar Jackson, he did his thing, and the Ravens, they've been on a hot streak since what was it, that Monday night game when they beat the Browns in overtime? Or was it overtime? What's it called? Yeah, ever since that game, they've been on a hot streak, and you know, got them into the playoffs. You win your first game. Lamar Jackson got his first career win, and now you got either Buffalo or you know, Kansas City. So it's gonna be a good matchup between whoever they face next week.
Shit, I ain't
Yeah,
scared.
just thinking of next week's divisional round is gonna be so crazy. Every single game is gonna be wild.
kind of do hope the Browns win. For y'all's sake.
You got Tom Brady against Drew Brees. You got Aaron Rodgers against the Rams defense. You got probably Mahomes and Lamar for what? This is like their 4th or 5th meeting in their career.
It could be, yeah. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
And then Ben against Josh Allen. That's just a Spider-Man meme. They looking at each other. They're like, "Oh, you me from 12 years ago? What the fuck?"
Facts. No, who's not gonna be there? Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that was a sick game.
Future's better than Russell Wilson.
Future's
I've
way
been
better.
saying it. If I was starting a team right now, I'd take Future.
March Madness.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So how did you
Yeah.
feel about Russell Wilson folding like that, Caleb?
freaking. There's no excuse for Seattle not to win that game when you have, you know, John Wolfer got hurt, but you know, you have an injured Jared Goff on his throwing thumb, you know. And it was just a sloppy game from both quarterbacks, really. Cam Akers, though, he did his thing. You know, Robert Woods had some key catches. You know, he had that one touchdown that got him a big lead at the end. And then, you know, Cooper Kupp, he could have, you know, suffered a big injury, but the saying it might not be as bad as what it looks. So, you know, if they need to stay healthy, especially going into next week, you know, it's the divisional round. The team needs to stay healthy. Hopefully Aaron Donald, he'll be straight. You know, he's dealing with a rib injury of his own, but he'll probably go out there and play next week as well. He's a key piece to that defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's crunch time.
But what I see with Russell, I don't get why Russell Wilson he goes crazy and then he just like folds when it. You know how crazy he went at the beginning of the year and then he just started slowly declining.
Everybody was like, "What?"
You gotta look at them teams that he was playing too, bro.
Russell Wilson's QBR last night was 17.7.
Bro, he fried himself.
Nice.
DKC Jalen Ramsey and he's like, bro, Coach, I might not be able to play. I coughed. I can't play. I can't play. Tyler Lockett, like, bro, I'm 27 and I'm bald, bro. Coach, just throw me the ball.
No, but shout out Cam Akers, real one. 28
that's
for 131.
That's low key might be a RB1 next year.
On Florida
RB2
State.
for sure, but that might be a RB1.
Okay.
He going. Hey, he finally what he was projected to go in the beginning of this year. He finally did it at the end of the year.
Yeah,
and he's doing it right now.
We gonna see.
So yeah, as long as he stays healthy.
Trill, I ain't gonna lie. You said Russ.
I had said Russ, but yeah, he was on crack yesterday. I was watching that game all throughout the day, and I was just like, "You're trying to do too much all day long, bro." Like,
No reason.
Like Lamar don't try to do this, Mahomes don't try to do this, Aaron don't try to do this, even Watson doesn't try to do this, and he ain't got shit to do it with. So it's like, bruh,
He need to do it.
you got exactly.
I
It's
feel like he only has Lockett and DK. It's like you can't even rely on Chris Carson to make a move in the backfield on those dump offs. It's like, bro, he just big as fuck. I feel like he has a hard time walking. He just has to like be running constantly.
basically he got no shiftiness. His hips is like bricks. Them shits don't move, bruh.
Every time he runs, he's one. You ever see running backs that they be running? They be like, bro, please don't get hurt. Every time he run, I feel like he's gonna go get hurt.
Honest, bruh, he's the one who broke his hip last year or some crazy shit like
And
that.
he fried himself last year. Every single game he either got taken out for a fumble or because he got hurt and he going back in. I had him the whole year. I never gave up on him, but yo, that shit was
That's
stressful.
terrible.
That shit was so stressful.
He's for sure a liability on that Seahawks offense. He has the potential to be good, but yeah, he can't stay healthy. There's he makes key fumbles that it's just hard to rely on him.
Are they under a running back curse since they just kind of push Marshawn out the door?
Yep.
Possibly.
Because no one has been good in that running back.
Because Penny ain't gonna do shit behind Carson.
Consistent.
Bro, Rashad Penny was a fucking first round pick, bruh.
That's
Over
right.
4 years ago, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Like, that shit crazy.
Man. Me being a San Diego native, man, he was balling at San Diego State, and I was surprised they even drafted him in the first round to begin with. But I think it was the 2018 draft. They didn't have a second round pick, so I feel like they reached for him. They wanted him, but thought they wouldn't have him by the next pick they had. So I feel like they reached for him at the end of the first round that year. But yeah, he's been hurt, and you have Chris Carson there. It's just it seems like their running backs are cursed at this point.
Yeah, so since we're talking about running backs, I gotta ask this question: do you guys think Jonathan Taylor will eventually be better than Saquon and Ezekiel?
What did I tell you?
Because Jonathan Taylor, I might
What did I?
if I have the 5th, 6th, 7th pick next year, JT's coming home.
It depends on the quarterback he can get, honestly.
He don't need that offensive line crazy though. At the
Well,
end.
no,
But yeah, for sure. But it's like, bro, he was doing it with Phillip Rivers, man. I throw farther than Phillip Rivers.
Oh, of
I swear
course.
to God.
We all do, but I feel like the better quarterback he gets, he doesn't even have to be a runner. It's just someone who can really hurt you in the pass game.
What happens if Michael Pittman comes down? They go get Carson Wentz, somebody like that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, they get Carson Wentz, then they could keep he's going to be a
I
top
can
5
see
running back
Carson
next
Wentz,
year.
Easily.
Yeah,
Because I think Jonathan Taylor, at the bare minimum, is going to run for 1,000 yards.
finished 3rd in
Yep.
rushing this year. I think he finished in our work league. He finished, I think, as the 3rd or 4th fantasy running
He's gonna
back.
go for 1,000 yards the next 4 seasons, as
Yeah,
long as
yeah.
he stays healthy.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Because these niggas be, I don't even know.
Oh, yeah, they just be dropping like flies, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit crazy.
Yeah.
But Caleb, what do you think about that? How do you feel about Jonathan Taylor?
I liked him coming out of Wisconsin. He's his draft stock because of the dropped because of the fumbling issues and all that. But he isn't. He fumbled a couple times this year, but nothing like the way he was in Wisconsin. But he's still you have a good offense. He's running behind a good offensive line. You get Rivers. He's most likely done. You get a good quarterback, and they'll be able to hand him off the ball. Dish it to him and. In the pass game as well, I feel like he has the potential to be for sure a top 5 back going in after going into next year for sure. Like the question about him and Saquon, Saquon has the talent, but he doesn't have the talent around. I wouldn't say he has the talented O line around him like how Jonathan Taylor has, and then Barkley's also been dealing with injuries the past few years as well. He missed games last year and he missed pretty much majority of this year. So it's like, that's also, you would say, like, the question mark with him if he can stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
The best ability is availability.
Big facts.
Facts.
Facts for sure.
What you got next, man?
Let's talk about Tyler Heineke's future.
I don't think there is one, to be quite honest.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm keeping it real. Yeah, he's gonna be a backup. He just had
He's had a nice
say
little
when
game.
you on. Hey, say things happen in life. Life is very weird. It's no disrespect to him because he went toe to toe with Tom Brady. He got to shake his hand and shit. But don't give me that bullshit to talk about fucking making narrative that he's gonna be a starting quarterback next year. Get the fuck out of here. No disrespect.
Matt Flynn got a 4-year contract.
He got a 4-year contract,
And got
went over
rid-
there, and then
One
Russell
game.
Wilson
Showed
was
up.
like, "Yo, you're
One
good.
game.
Here, get the money,
Exactly.
but I'm starting." That's what he told him. Where would he start?
I
Please
have
tell me.
no idea.
Exactly. He ain't gonna start
I
nowhere.
hope nowhere, but I just want
He
that.
better
I
stay
think
right
I-
where he is and enjoy his time in Washington.
I think I got somewhere.
Where?
And people that know me, I'm a huge Panther fan. Bring that guy back to the Panthers because sewage water ain't it. I'm kidding, man. I wouldn't take Taylor Heineke, but
He said sewage water.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Oh, disrespect to Teddy.
Damn.
I mean, being a Panther,
He hit me. I was like, wait, sewage water. Oh, Bridgewater.
I know.
Oh. That's
I'm
hilarious.
me being a Panther fan, man. He was with Carolina for a year or two, Taylor Heineke, so I'm familiar with him. Nah, I wouldn't want him as the future of my team. No, I'm kidding with that. Speaking of my team, though, I just had to take shots at Teddy. I know he a Florida dude, so I had to take shots at him. But nah, Taylor Heineke, he's a backup at best.
Okay.
100%.
If Washington, I almost had a stroke. I thought I called them. You know
They
what?
need it,
But
it's not our fault. They
Washington,
need to name their team. I'm sorry.
That's where Kyle Trask ends up, I think. Either Kyle Trask or Zach Wilson. But I think they have to take a quarterback this year.
Yeah.
They have to.
They don't have any. But Alex Smith, man, he about to
Bruh, the
he's
headline,
going to be in the Professor Xavier
Bruh,
wheelchair in the next
the
5 years.
headline
if he
literally
does not retire.
went across ESPN and said Alex Smith to ponder his future. And I was just
Ponder
like,
what?
bruh,
Go see
his
your
leg.
kids and play Among Us or some shit. Why are you trying to play football, man? You got a calf
His leg's
injury.
about to fall off.
You have
Oh my
your
gosh.
your leg is dented.
Hilarious.
Like, come on, man.
Bruh, there's so many things like, bruh.
Imagine him trying to get out of bed in the morning.
They did a special
Got a
like
stiff-ass
last
leg.
week where they were like they took the leg brace that he had to wear for 17 months and made it into a trophy for him. And I was like, bro, I wouldn't want to look at that.
I would not.
I would have PTSD.
I would burn
every
it for
day. I
sure.
look at that,
I
bro.
would
This
for
is
sure burn
traumatizing.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying.
I would
Yeah.
burn that shit.
It was traumatizing me just looking at it in general. It's not even my leg,
Exactly.
At this standpoint,
Jeez. Trooper, comeback player of the year though.
He's got to win it
Yeah.
at this point, bro. If they don't, like, they have to just mail it to him, hand it to him. I don't care, bro. There should be no voting.
Yeah,
like,
no.
there should be no thought about this.
When they get the ballot, it should just say comeback player of the year. Alex Smith.
Yeah, he for sure has to get it. Send him
No
a
doubt.
trophy.
Next game.
What's the next game?
You talking about divisional matchups, or we talking about still recaps?
We're talking about some recaps. We're talking about the last game that is over now.
Oh, man, listen,
Man,
that wasn't even a game.
That wasn't even a
bruh.
football game.
Come on, everyone knew what was gonna happen.
It was a blowout.
Yeah, bro. It was last time I checked, it was 21-3.
Trubisky hit the Trubisky. That's what happened.
we talking about the
Hey.
Nickelodeon Bowl.
Exactly, bro.
They
It
scored
was
a buzzer
on
beater.
Nickelodeon.
21-9.
Before we got on, they scored a touchdown.
Drew Brees 265, 2 touchdowns. AK 23 for 99 and a touchdown. Yeah.
Slant Boy was back catching slants, doing his thing.
He caught a little fade today. I was like, whoa.
Everybody was doing their job, bro. I really think. I mean, granted, we all thought this was probably the easiest matchup behind that game last night.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, bro, the Saints gonna roll a lot of teams, especially the Bears, bro.
The
Like
next
what?
the next 2 weeks, these matches are going to be crazy because Breeze against Brady, I feel like is going to be it's probably going to be the best game next week.
Let's talk about
And
it.
then if it's Breeze against Rodgers, that game's going to be fucking that shit. Yeah, I already have stress from that because I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, it mattered. No, the matchups are already set in the NFC, no?
Yeah, no. I'm saying like I feel like the Saints are gonna beat the Bucks and then they're coming to Lambeau.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You were thinking ahead.
Aaron, it's not even Aaron. It's the defense better be ready because Alvin Kamara, he's
a Packers
scary. Fan. Other than that, Jair is gonna look at Michael Thomas and be like, "Run a slant. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face."
Bruh, it's finna be wild. But
Jair Alexander, PFF's #1 cornerback. Shout out to him. But yeah, what were you saying, Tro?
I'm just already thinking like we done basically covered all of the recaps.
Yes,
Next week's matchups, like, bruh, I'm not even like, I'm stressed about the Ravens. We know that much, but I'm trying to see who the Bills gonna play. I'm trying to see who Kansas City got to play. Like, I'm worried about my team, but I know some wild shit is gonna happen, bruh.
Well, let's start with the NFC. We already got all the matchups set. Packers, Saints.
Packers, Rams.
Packers, Rams. I apologize.
Oh damn! That's #1 defense. It's gonna be interesting. How does Aaron Donald feel?
I'm nervous, but I think we will win it. But it's not gonna be a cakewalk, even with Goff being a noodle.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do some noodle shit, but it's like our run defense is awful. I mean, we stopped Derrick Henry to like 90 yards, which is still a lot, but no touchdowns. So let's see what we can do with Cam Akers. But yeah, let's see. Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback to beat a defense like that. Let's see what Devontae could do against Jalen Ramsey. MVS catch some passes. AJ Dillon, if he come out going crazy. Aaron Jones.
Y'all got to turn on the weather machine and just have it snowing.
Aaron knows what he's doing, bro. He was born over there, man.
Can we get an update on Aaron Donald, please? Sorry about that.
Aaron Donald's not hurt. He hurt the injury, bro. He's
hurt
good.
The injury.
Man, training with knives.
Play through it either way.
He trained with knives. He doesn't matter.
Bro, he honestly could have a torn abdomen.
He's
still gonna play.
He will play
it
for
don't
sure.
matter.
I'd like to know what injury he's gonna play through.
As of 6 hours ago, he's hopeful.
Oh, bro,
he's hopeful. Oh, he good.
His ribs is shattered and hanging off, but they said that's Aaron Donald.
Sean McVay says never bet against AD.
I knew he was
the man
play.
who trains with knives.
Yeah, he gonna play, of course. But who you got in that, Caleb?
If Dylan, Jared Goff still, if he's not, he's obviously not gonna be 100% by next week with this thumb. It's gonna be, he's gonna have to outdo Aaron Rodgers. They won the last match at the Rams did beat the Packers in 2018 in their last meeting. They won by 2 points, but before that they lost 5 straight. Before that last one they had against them in 2018. I gotta go with Packers. I don't see them being one and done. Just Aaron Rodgers has been lighting up teams. The defense is still decent. It's good to compete with the Rams offense. So I got Packers winning that matchup.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anytime you have to outduel Rodgers, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be a good day for you.
I'm just thinking about Jared Goff's hand in like 20-degree weather next week. It's either he got to wear a glove or his thumb gonna go numb by pregame.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's gonna be bad.
Might get a Blake Bortles sighting.
Oh my God.
We lose to Blake Bortles, it's over for me.
Wait, so why didn't we see Blake Bortles this week then? Is he?
He was inactive.
He's a noodle, so it's like,
bro, that's crazy. They was like,
they
we go
recently
with this.
Resigned him.
Wow.
In the other game, I just feel like I think the Saints will win, but I feel like just some funny shit will happen because the Bucks already lost twice to them, and third times, Tom Brady might pull something. Tom Brady somehow goes to the Super Bowl, I will be so mad because I'm like, bro, he can't keep getting away with this.
I'm gonna be hot.
He can't keep getting away with this bullshit. If he goes to Tampa and the bowl is in Tampa, he's just like, he's at home telling his kids, he's like, yeah, this is how your daddy finessed the NFL.
He's gonna be like, I built the NFL.
He's
Let me tell you that story.
He's sitting with Gronk. He's like, yo, we did it again, man. Belichick at his house. He's like, bro, please I'll be an assistant. I don't care. Fuck this. Fuck New England, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't surprised they tried to make it Patrick Mahomes versus Brady in the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. Bucks and Chiefs. It wasn't surprised whatsoever.
Oh my God.
That's a nice matchup.
I want to see just Aaron against Mahomes because they're damn near fucking identical type shit.
It's a nice matchup.
Brady
but
passing it on.
It was already played this year, and I feel like with it not being as close as everyone wanted it to be until the fourth quarter, I don't see it happening again. Basically, like the same way we had that 2-3 years ago when the Rams played the Chiefs on Monday night, scored like damn near 100 points combined, all that crazy shit. We never saw them two play again.
Yeah.
So it's like it might just be one of those things.
Yeah.
Rams somehow pull it off and plays Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna be more upset than any. Honestly, that would be a Super Bowl I would not watch. Although it would be the most entertaining Super Bowl in NFL history, ratings wise, especially. I wouldn't watch that Super Bowl, bro. Just off of the pure hate.
Okay.
Just off of the pure hate, bro. I hate both of them quarterbacks, bro. Can't bang with either one of them. Like, nah, bro. Like, I couldn't do it.
I do. I feel you. To the AFC, you gave us your pick, right, Caleb? Sorry about that.
Yeah, it was the Packer game we're talking about, right?
No, we're talking Saints Bucks.
Oh, Saints. Oh, yeah, we moved on to that one. I hate both teams. It's hard because they got whooped twice by freaking Breeze, in week 1, and then the Sunday night matchup in November. Does Brady lose? Does Brady get swept by Breeze this year? Is the question. Will they lose 3 games to the Saints? I'm gonna roll with the Bucks.
Wow.
Breeze is not the same. Brady's still, he's doing his thing. I got the Bucks winning that. I think it'll be a close game though.
It'll definitely be a close game.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be epic next week.
I don't think it'll be the same as the Sunday night matchup. I think they'll be determined knowing that they got whooped 38-3 on primetime football in November.
It's for sure. It'll be a close game. Ain't no blowouts for sure.
Tampa ain't going outside.
No.
For sure.
The Saints are gonna have a game end on the last play come these playoffs. It's gonna be a win. Just for the fact that they've had 3 losses in the last 3 seasons like that, they're gonna get a win one of those ways.
Yeah.
So
you know what I was just thinking right now?
What's up?
What if we get an NFC Championship rematch between the Saints and the Rams?
Oh God! Oh, Willie's mind just blown. Oh,
I was like, whoa, the Saints and the Rams? That's crazy.
That would be
what happened in
insane.
the Superdome in what was that 2019?
Yeah, and what happens if the Saints get away with the pass interference call? That would be hilarious.
Yo, that's crazy. The Saints end up with the NFC Championship instead of y'all. I'm gonna just be mind blown, honestly. If y'all don't host that NFC Championship in Lambeau in a week or 2 from now, whenever that is, it's gonna be like they cheated. That's all. They cheated y'all. I don't know.
They cheated for sure.
All this shit happened. To the AFC.
Oh man, stressful time.
So if the Steelers win, they play
Buffalo.
And the Ravens will play the Chiefs.
Yeah, they gotta go catch another.
If the Browns win, they play the Chiefs, and the Ravens play Buffalo.
Yes, sir.
We're all picking the Steelers
until
today.
I am proven wrong, at this point, the Ravens basically are gonna go visit their dad, and their dad's gonna get mad at them because they did something they're not supposed to.
We won a playoff game. We weren't supposed to win today or something.
No. You enjoy today,
Oh,
but you better start prepping tomorrow.
listen, bro.
You better start watching film. Send it to Lamar. Send it to everyone. Send it to Kodak. You better send it.
Listen. The game plan is we finna cheat all game. Put 12 men on the field. That's the only way we can stop them, bro. Because other than that, the play calling they be doing, that shit ain't fair.
You should re-sign Terrell Suggs and then just let him go offsides and hit Mahomes.
Call for the hills.
Put Ray Lewis.
Do you understand that I've thought about that so many times in the playoffs where I would just be like, bro, I'd sign someone just to take a player out.
Yeah, you're evil,
Bro, honest. Bro,
Right,
if I could sign Brian Urlacher right now, I promise you he'd go kill Patrick Mahomes for free. No charge. No charge, bro. That man is evil. So look, there's some people.
Give me
like
a helmet.
That. Exactly. Give me a helmet. No pads. Just head hunting. So yeah, I'm terrified for next week. No cap. But if it's the Bills I'm going to see,
I like that.
Yeah,
I'm off
you
the
might,
hen-
you might,
I'm off
you
the
might run them
Hennessy
off.
next week. Oh man,
You guys might run for 300 plus.
That's a
Yo,
more
and,
stressful game, honestly, playing the Bills than playing the Chiefs. Because, look, with the Chiefs, I have an expected outcome already.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But if the Bills fuck around and drop 56 on me, or we get into a shootout with the Bills, I might kill myself, bro. I don't know what else to do.
That's not the vibes.
Exactly, bro. I don't want to lose to Josh Allen. Then they going to be like, Josh Allen better than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I already see it.
Hell no, bro.
I already see it.
Please no.
I'm like, bro, I don't got
already
time
see
for
it.
that bullshit.
I already see it. Damn, Josh Allen gets the Super Bowl before Lamar. You might just stop. How you gonna feel?
Bills Mafia is going to go crazy. Bro, they going to kill someone in the parking lot.
They gonna say Josh Allen's the best quarterback.
They're gonna call Josh Allen the next Aaron Rodgers or the next
I
Andrew
already
Luck.
see it, bro. If Josh Allen somehow runs to the AFC and gets to the bowl, they're about to hype this man the fuck up all.
They're gonna be like, this is Peyton.
And
They're
they're
gonna
gonna be jumping. They're gonna be jumping through tables from the nosebleeds of the stadium. Is what they're gonna be doing.
Yeah, the Bills fans.
Exactly.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, did you see? I don't know if anyone saw the tweet. It was like this family, and they was like Bills Mafia. Bro, he had a 2-year-old toddler, threw him through a table.
What?
I was just like, bro, this is crazy.
It builds character. That's what it does.
Start him young.
He ain't never no pain anymore. By the time he's 8, that little bump he feels in his back ain't nothing.
He's jumping off houses on tables.
Exactly, bro. They've been wrestling in the backyard since they were like 4.
Made a ring and all.
But yeah, listen, my stress level is gone if I play Kansas City. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
So
But
let's
if I play
assume that
Buffalo, yeah, I give it to God.
let's assume you're playing Kansas City
Yeah,
because we
you-
think the
And you
Steelers
get
are going
into
to
a
win tonight.
shootout
probably.
as well.
We got a 10% chance.
What happens if you get into a
10%?
shootout, like a crazy shootout?
We got a 10% chance. Because Mahomes can keep throwing. Bro, I watched this man throw for 700 yards in college. This man is not a joke.
You know,
He
that game
can
was
do
wild.
this shit.
Yeah.
Lamar, the most he's ever done is like 300 or 400 against FSU's shitty ass defense. Those are two different things. So I just think that if it does get into a shootout, our chances go down further and further.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a 20-20, you know,
You
even
got
a
JT.
30-30 type game. But if it gets to 40s, yeah, bro, it's a wrap. Them niggas finna score 60 somehow. I don't know.
Fucking blink and they score 21 points in 2
Bro,
minutes.
you can't cover Tyreek Hill, and you can't. Bro, literally, I watched the interview the other day. You can't put a corner on Travis Kelce. You can't put a safety on him. You can't put a linebacker on him. Who else is on defense?
God.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, and going back to the divisional round last year with the sorry ass Texans, it don't matter if you're up 24 points against them. They're gonna come up put 40 freaking 8. You know.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Bro, in the blink of a-
that's it. Yeah.
Bro,
I know
the
Deshaun and
Texans,
DeAndre, they're like, yo, we got this. They blink. Bro, how we down 20?
Bro, did I even get on the field?
bro, exactly. Like, bro, that had to be the question. Like, once they've seen the score changing like that,
Bro, them just getting scoring, punting, scoring. It's like, bro, what the fuck? I would feel so bad inside. But yo, they really did this.
Weren't we supposed to get the ball back, my nigga?
bro, I would have just been like, yo, we blew it.
Big
We
time.
were up 24-0 in the first quarter, and you fumbled the bag to a point where they scored 50 points somehow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's some different shit right there. Bill O'Brien should have lost his job right then,
Yeah,
bro.
that should've been
Because
it
then
right
he
there.
called fake punts and shit in that game
Should have been
too.
it right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
acting like.
Bro,
a
he don't
fool.
care. He just beat. Bro, he literally used Madden.
He
He
was
asked
cutting
Madden to call his plays.
Yeah,
That's
he was
it.
He was cutting up. I'm giving y'all a 20% chance.
Yeah, man.
I like Lamar. He could do.
He different,
He just
bro.
he's different. He make it happen. You seen the run today.
If he stopped making the game bigger than
I'll
himself,
give you an 8% chance because that's Lamar's number.
hey, I'll take it all day, every day. That means we got a chance.
Yeah.
Damn.
If I'm the Ravens, I'd rather play Buffalo if I was the Ravens.
100%.
I don't see Kansas City being one and done. The Ravens have they're 6-3 all time versus the Bills. Obviously, this is a different Bills team, but you know they've won 3 straight versus them. The last 4 out of 5 versus the Buffalo Bills. So I mean, history-wise, it looks better with the Ravens playing Buffalo compared to having to go to Kansas City and try to outduel Mahomes and battle with Andy Reid. Like I'd rather have the Bills if I'm Baltimore.
For sure.
Yeah, Andy Reid drawing up some crackhead plays right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, bro. Not only that, it's that the Bills' defense isn't what they were last year, and everyone knows the Bills' defense was top 5,
I'm
top
so
10
glad you
last year.
drafted them. No, last year they finished like top 3, top 4 in fantasy, and they just folded this year. Couldn't
Exactly.
stop the run at all.
I don't know.
We got next year.
Pray for the Broward County Ravens. The Steelers will then play the Bills if that's the case.
Oh, I got the Bills running their ass over in that
Yeah,
game.
I got Bills for sure. Ben better keep up because Josh is gonna let that shit fly.
Whoever their best
Yeah.
corner is, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Joe
like, shit,
Hayden.
if Ben was
Hayden's all that.
Ben was like 32, 33, 34 maybe, but this point, man, he old. He a dad, bro. He just looked like an old man. He don't even look like a quarterback at this point.
You don't think he gonna play off Big Ben?
I mean, shit, playoff Big Ben can only last for how long, bro?
Yeah, because I just don't see, like I personally like they're fire, but I personally feel like they might get blown out the water there. And if they somehow beat the Bills and they play the Chiefs, bro, they're gonna get. I feel like Mahomes gonna fucking blow them out.
Bro, they gonna have 50 somehow by halftime.
Bro, they're gonna blow them out type shit. That's how I personally feel. They ain't got no running game. James Conner fried himself. He had one good year and he was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And he fucked up because he's not even gonna get paid. He's gonna be a damn free agent.
Yeah, that's gonna be a sad day.
Mm-hmm.
No, somebody will pick him up.
No, all the mock drafts got the what's the Bama boy's name?
Mac Jones?
No.
Najee Harris.
Yeah, going to Pittsburgh. And I know you're crying right now.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
If they get Deshaun Watson too.
Pittsburgh team is supposed to be like the superstars or the monsters coming
Bro,
next
no
year,
cap.
bro.
If Ben could stay there, they need a running back because if he was on it, they'd be perfectly fine. But if they get Harris, oh yeah, Willie's scary.
Nah, the scariest
Sure.
team, they would even be scarier than Kansas City. You give Big Ben Derrick Henry, I wouldn't play that team.
Seizure.
Exactly,
The
bro.
Kansas City, where's that at?
Over yonder.
That way.
Oh, that's that's next to the
That way,
Pacific
one
Ocean.
way.
Alright.
Exactly. East of the Mississippi.
What we got next, Cheese?
Did you pick that game for us, Caleb?
It was between what was it, the
Bills and
Steelers
Steelers,
and-
yeah.
Bills and Steelers. I got Bills, no doubt. The Bills. I just the Steelers offense is iffy. The Bills defense isn't as great as it was, but just them trying to catch up with Josh Allen and how hot they've been on offense. It's Bills easily. I got Bills winning that.
That I think that is a little passing of the torch, like you said. The Spider-Man meme, Josh Allen and Big Ben. Yeah, that's definitely
Sure.
They're definitely the same.
100%.
They're like big ass quarterbacks that just like to stand back there and throw that bitch far.
Pretty much.
Go get it.
Basically, bro. We got any more topics?
I got one impromptu topic.
Okay.
Most fun Super Bowl matchups
That you could think of right
that
now?
are possible still.
Big Ben misses the snap and Browns recover in the end zone on Steelers' first possession.
Okay.
Yeah, the Steelers fumbled the touchdown and the Browns got a touchback. Ball at the 20-yard line. But yeah, what were you saying, Cheese?
Oh, okay, so it's okay, but that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, most fun Super Bowl matchups that we have so far. We don't know if Steelers or Browns are gonna win, but we got Ravens, Chiefs, Rams.
So we're just talking about all the possibilities and the best matchup.
Yeah, possibility, best matchup, most fun that you would like to watch. Caleb, you let us know what you would like to see Super Bowl night.
I kind of want to see the Bills make it, and then I say Bills Packers.
That's fun.
That would be low key fire.
I feel like both quarterbacks will light it up. Both defenses are not the greatest, but they're good. They're good enough to win, of course. But I feel like that'd be probably most exciting between a high flying game with Rodgers throwing it to Adams all game, and then Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. I feel like that'd be exciting, but that'd be my dream matchup at this point.
That turns into a shootout. That would be real fun.
My dream matchup is the Florida matchup. Give me the Broward County Ravens versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We finna make it happen. And we finna free. Matter of fact, we gonna free Kodak, and that's our captain for the game. He
On some
getting
Meek
out of
Mill
jail.
shit? On some Meek Mill shit?
Exactly, bro.
Shout out to Broward County
Straight from the
Ravens.
jail to the stadium.
And then give him a ring. Give
Exactly.
him a ring and win.
Exactly.
The ring got to say Sniper Gang on it, too.
Honestly, bro, he could do whatever he want. He could do whatever he want.
I need the Chiefs against the Packers, so my guy Aaron, my father, could beat Mahomes and let everyone know who the best quarterback.
That's
in
my
football is.
son. That's my son.
They gonna win it. And he's the best quarterback.
And,
Point
and
blank.
I can
period.
see that happening. I see that happening likeliness. I see that could be the matchup for sure.
If anybody
Because that could be in
him,
a shootout. And I can't lie. At the end of the day, yeah, I know Mahomes is younger, 10, 12 years younger. It doesn't matter. I'm not betting against Aaron Rodgers.
I feel like mentally Mahomes knows that he can beat all these niggas. But something about Rodgers and Brady, just them old niggas, he knows he not there yet.
I can see it.
I got another impromptu one just off the dome.
Yeah.
If I could get the Saints versus the
Domer.
Chiefs, then yeah, that's something I would pay to watch. Honestly, like some pay-per-view type shit. Cause Sean Payton versus Andy Reid, they gonna have receivers running this way and that way, and up the field backwards and shit. Yeah, it's finna be some crazy shit, bro.
I think Breeze will show up. He'll just come out of nowhere. He'll be like, "Yeah, it's 2009."
He'll be like, "Bro, my wrist don't hurt."
He's like, "I'm about to retire. I'm getting this ring. I'm gone."
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
Yeah, Bills Packers for me. I'd be excited for that. It's been great.
I'm like, Caleb, let the people know where they can find you all over the place, my man.
Man, if you want to contact me, you want to follow me on my personals, it's at I Hate Kev on Instagram and Twitter. The Daily Football Zone page, you can follow us on Twitter at DailyFZ, Instagram, Daily Football Zone. You can check out the website. It's www.dailyfootballzone.com. We be going live as well. I'll be glad to have y'all guys come on ours one of these days. We can set something up.
Hey.
You know, love talking football, love talking sports in general too. But yeah, you can check that out as well.
Well, thank you, Caleb, for joining us this week. And my man, you already know I'm gonna be in contact further. So just take it easy, enjoy the rest of your night, and watch this football game.
No doubt. Thank you for having me. Thank you for everyone that tuned in.
Be safe.
Hey man, this was a nice episode, guys.
We're still
Another
live,
5
right?
one. Oh yeah, another 5 1.
But we're done, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we about to close it out on our own.
You know, as always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, MBF_Clo, MBF_Trill,
CHEEZ_0
at Only a Mono, at MBF_Podcast. Like, subscribe.
What your season?
Hold on.
I think we ain't done yet.
Exactly.
We
ain't done yet.
We ain't done
We ain't done yet. That word to Market Peters. Crit walking on the midfield. You feel me?
I had to play that one time for Trill.
YouTube, MBF_Podcast, and then Nothing But Facts all together on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor. You guys take care. Be safe. See you next week. He's going to be really sad, or he's going to be super happy.
Subscribe.
Ain't no in
We
between.
love y'all. Support women's
Peace.
sports.
That's all I know, bro. Fucking Ravens.